copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one we're going to be looking at Camera Shy and his interaction with two police, well, a sergeant and a constable, by the sounds of the video. But we are just going to get straight into it, and I'll break it down, and I'll actually put up some national statistics and stuff like that. So let's just get straight into it.
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, all good, Jed?
Yeah, not bad, mate. We just wanted to check everything's alright, because we passed you a little while ago and you were sort of like up and down here a little bit.
I was just having a fag outside my house.
Oh, where'd you live?
Yeah.
Where?
We're less than 10 metres away.
Less than 10 metres away?
Yeah.
Oh, when it's like, because you were like up and down here, and we're just like doing sort of proactive patrols in the area, just checking everyone's alright, not up to no good or anything like that?
No, law-abiding citizen.
Glad to hear it. Do you have any ID on you at all?
I don't know.
You don't? Okay. Are you known to the police? Ever been in trouble for anything?
When I was about 13.
You're older and wiser now?
Well, I'm 27, so I'm probably
27.
near enough as old. Well, I'm older than you, I can tell.
Okay.
I'm almost 30, so.
Oh,
What's
right,
your
almost
first
30.
name, my friend?
Hmm?
What's your first name, mate?
Why do I have to give you that?
You just ask him to...
Oh, yeah, I just don't wish to answer, really.
Sorry?
I just don't really wish to answer.
Okay, any particular reason?
Well, do I have to?
Well, you're not committing any offences.
Exactly,
we're
I'm
just
standing
doing
outside my house.
stop checks on people, check they're not wanted or anything like that.
And that's why you don't stop and talk to the police ever. He's gonna do a stop check to check if people are wanted. That's not how it works in this country. You don't have to stop and ID yourself to any police officer just to see if just to make sure that they know that you're not wanted. Does not work like that. Don't answer any questions. Tell them you don't want to have a conversation with them and leave. That simple. He doesn't. He makes a mistake of not doing that, and now he is giving them ammunition to use a stupid section which is abused all of the time to probably stop and search him. They've already hinted we're doing a stop checks. Stop checks don't mean nothing. It's a consensual conversation which you don't have to have. Hence the word consensual. These stop checks are absolute nonsense, so just don't do them, people.
Well, I'm not wanted. Trust me, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Right.
I've not been in trouble for years.
Okay, so what have you been doing up and down here? Because you've been on your phone a bit as well.
Because I've just been on my phone. Am I breaking the law?
Is there anything on that there shouldn't be, any drugs or anything like that?
Well, no. Obviously not, is there?
No, obviously not. We get a lot of...
I'm standing outside my own house, having a fag. I was just finishing off my beer. My mum's been phoning me, and that's who's been on the phone.
Right.
And now I'm going to go in.
So definitely nothing on you shouldn't be?
Well, no.
No? Okay. Based on your behaviour and what I've seen, I'm going to search you under section 23
Behaviour.
of the Misuse of Drugs Act.
Can I
Okay.
get a supervisor, please?
Supervisor? I'm
Yeah.
a supervisor, I'm sergeant.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I need someone higher up,
Yeah,
because
we'll
I've done
do
nothing
we'll do a
wrong.
copy of the search record. And it's been
I
recorded
don't
on
care about
body
the
worn
copy of
video,
this.
okay?
Have I committed a crime?
So we're going to search you under section
Have
23
I
of misuse. Be
com-
honest with you. If
Look.
you've got anything on you...
I've got
just-
nothing on me.
Okay. Well, we'll do the search. You're detained for the purpose of the search. I'm
Yeah,
Sergeant
but
Reynolds at the Operations Support Group.
I just want to know what crime I've committed.
You haven't committed a crime?
I have to...
Okay then, so he is using the Misuse of Drugs Act 1971, and it's section 23, he said. So basically under this section, any police constable or anybody else with certain powers are allowed to do it. It says it here. I'm not going to read it all through, but that's it there if you want to have a quick read through. But it does state if a constable has reasonable grounds to suspect that any person is in possession of a controlled drug in contravention to this act or any other regulations in orders made thereunder, the constable may search that person and detain him for the purpose of a search, which is what he's doing. Search any vehicle or... Well, this is irrelevant because it's not going to do that. And this one, detain, detain for the purpose of prosecution. Yeah, this is useless as well, so that doesn't really make a difference. It's using this section 23, subsection 2 here, which he is doing. But we will get into the actual statistics of these searches they use, and a lot of people, I go on about it, a lot of people have asked, we'll show them, I will do in a sec.
You've committed a crime for you to, or be on very suspicion, like
Yeah,
walking down the road with a crowbar and a balaclava.
No, it's
That's
not like
more.
that. No.
I've looked up the laws.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I can and can't do.
Yeah.
Standing outside my own house,
Yeah.
having a fag, drinking
No,
my
it's
beer.
based on my observations and your behaviour while we've been stopping and speaking to you. I suspect you may have some controlled substance on you.
I ain't
okay?
got no. What? So
Alright.
you're
No,
accusing me
that's
of
fine.
being a criminal?
That's fine. We'll do the search, and if not,
Well,
it's fine. You'll be on your way.
I'm not going to submit because I don't
Okay.
have to.
Well, no, we're going to do the search. We can
I
use
don't
reasonable
have to.
force if we have to. Obviously, we don't want to do
But if
that.
you do, because you're going to be attacking me. I'm just a member of the public
No, I'm not,
outside my own
not
house.
attacking you.
Oh, it's only just gone 10 o'clock for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
Not
no,
from
not attacking you. It's not going to be invasive or anything like that. But we're going to search you and search your pockets, check you
This
haven't got
happened to
anything on you.
me, literally.
So, I don't like the word he said, invasive. We're not going to be invasive. A search in itself is invasive. So, how are you not going to be invasive? The whole point of a search is to be invasive, to find the stuff you are supposedly looking for. And I honestly do not believe he has reasonable grounds to suspect that this person has any controlled drugs on him. In a second, you'll is what give him that reasonable grounds, the fact that he didn't really want to give his name and stuff like that, but we'll get into that in a second.
2 weeks ago now,
Yeah.
they refused to identify themselves, which
Yeah.
you ain't done now.
Well, Sergeant Reynolds of Essex Police, and it's on body worn camera, so I have.
Yeah, I know you got your camera. Well, you ain't got your camera on because it ain't flashing.
Yeah. Look,
No,
it's
it's
recording.
flashing, yeah.
So it's recording, it counts.
Yeah, because I saw some officers up there the other day and theirs was flashing.
Yeah. So it's recording.
Alright, well,
and we're gonna
yeah,
do- we're
you
gonna-
can search me.
Fantastic. Thank you very
Well,
much.
no, you can't actually.
Well, no, we're going to search you, and we can use
You're not going to
reasonable force
say
if we have to.
that weren't what I was going to say.
Sorry?
That weren't what I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I'm not going to let you search me because I've done nothing wrong. I've walked outside my house, no less than 10 metres away.
Yeah.
My phone's going to ring in a minute because my mum's saying my dinner's ready,
Yeah.
and you just come and harass me. I'm feeling really alarmed and distressed right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I really don't know what I've done wrong.
We're going to do the search, okay?
What have I done wrong? One reason. What one reason have I given you?
It was the way you were walking up and down, and your behaviour when you're from the police,
So you're
and crossing the road.
because I
and
looked
then
at them
refusing
last
to give
time
details.
and they forcefully searched me in front
Yeah.
of my mum. They
Well,
give my
I
mum
don't wanna-
stress.
I don't
She
wanna-
So, I don't know if you heard his exact reasons for searching him. Him walking up and down the street, the way he crossed the road, and the way he looked at the police, and he didn't want to give his details. Giving his details and none of the other stuff actually, in my eyes, doesn't give him reasonable grounds to believe that this person has controlled drugs on him. And if it does, there's a problem with that, isn't there? There needs to be some outstanding facts which say something like this must be happening, which gives you reasonable grounds. Because if that's reasonable grounds, everybody has. It's just you crossing the road, you're going to look across the road so you make sure you're not getting fingered, which means you are liable to be searched just because you fit the description, or they have reasonable grounds because of the way you was crossing the road and the fact that you didn't want to have a conversation with this is nonsense.
so scared.
Well, let's not stress your mum out. I don't want to
Well-
forcefully search you.
She's going to get stressed out because she's probably looking out the window right now.
Yeah.
And she probably. Well, I told her not to come down next time if this happens again.
Yeah.
Right,
Well, we could have been done by now.
'Cause you're going to arrest me,
just
but
not-
you would take me to the station. Say for what?
Well, we're not going to
because-
arrest you for anything.
But
We
we
haven't
can
got
jump
anything
the
on
gun.
you.
Well,
this
this is
whole-
what the
this whole-
last officer.
Well,
The
I'm not
last
the
officer said
officer,
for
this whole
obstruction.
process
But I need to
could be done by
cause
now.
a crime.
Yeah.
I have done nothing wrong. I'm standing outside my house. This is what I. Look, this is just. This is it. I'm standing outside my house.
Yeah.
Having a fag, finishing off my beer. It's
Okay.
nearly
We're
empty.
going to start the search, okay? I
Well,
can
so
use
you're
reasonable force if I have
you're
to.
reasonably forcing me.
Yeah, so just
Can I
relax.
can I get another supervisor?
No, you
Or-
can't get another
I
supervisor. okay?
really
I don't want to have to put you in handcuffs,
So-
but you need to comply with the search and we'll get you on
comply
your way.
with
Okay?
the search.
All right, my
And,
colleague's going to start
and it's
searching,
quick and easy, and that's the end of it.
Yeah?
Just put those down.
Can I just ask for your names and
Yeah,
numbers?
of course
again,
you
I'll
can.
give you that in a
Give you all
moment.
that
I've got
on-
Can't you
Okay.
just give me that now? Because you've got to identify
Yeah,
yourselves
Sergeant
when
Reynolds,
I
I've
ask.
told you 3 times now.
You
Sergeant
work
Reynolds
for me,
is
I
the
don't work
first
for
lot.
you.
Sorry?
You work for me, I don't
Yeah,
work
we're
for you.
trying to
I'm a
keep it-
taxpayer.
Yeah, what do you do for a living?
It's none of your business. I don't have to tell you. Why are you going through my pockets?
Okay, then, so in my eyes, this has now become an illegal search. It does state what a police officer must do before searching you. They must tell you their name, their epaulette number, collar number, shoulder number, whatever you want to call it, what station they are from, what section they are using, what they expect to find on the search, and then at the end, a search record. The sergeant give his name and shoulder number and said what section he is using. He never said what he is expecting to find on the search apart from drugs. He never told him what station he is from, but he is not the one which is doing the search. It's the searching officer which must do all of that. He is not the searching officer, he's just holding him. So this, in my eyes, is now an illegal search because the actual searching officer hasn't articulated any of those things he is supposed to articulate. And in actual fact, he said, I'll tell you after the search. It doesn't work like that. You tell us before the search.
I don't want you going through my
towards
pockets.
the car and we'll put anything on the car, alright?
Well, I just don't want you going through my
I
pockets.
appreciate that, alright? So just put that on the car, just don't want to spill it.
Well, you're not taking my phone because I want that as evidence
Yeah, that's fine.
for what you're doing right now.
Yeah, no
Because
problem.
this
It's
is
been
really unconstitutional.
it's been-
I'm just standing outside my house.
Yeah, no, it's
Why are you treating me like a criminal? You're treating me like a criminal.
We're doing a stop search.
Yeah, but you
based
have
on
to have
our
a suspicious. You have to have a reason.
Yeah, and I've
Oh,
explained that to you.
What? That I'm standing outside my house having
No,
a
that
fag?
you've been walking up and down, paying us attention, we've gone past. That was about 20 minutes ago. As you've seen, as you've put
You
your
went
hands
up
down,
there,
you've
you
put your hands
come-
in your pockets and then you've walked across.
I
the
didn't
road.
put my hands in my
You did.
pockets.
I
No, I
watched you
didn't.
put
I had
your
my
hands in
phone
your
in my hand and I had
pockets.
my beer in my hand. So how did I put my hand in my pockets?
Well, with your phone, I suspect.
So there you go. The sergeant's just lied right there. He said he put his hands in his pockets and then crossed the road. I haven't put the beginning of this video on. It's like a minute of him walking up the road and then crossing the road. But he was recording the whole time. He's got a beer in his hand, so that hand definitely didn't go in his pocket. The other hand had his phone in, which he was recording the road and down the road. So he definitely didn't stick his hands in his pockets. And this is why a witness is not a reliable witness. And a camera is more reliable than an eyewitness. Because eyewitnesses get little details wrong. And those little details can get you in trouble.
Okay. So that means I suspect you.
Well,
may
no, I
have
don't.
some
I don't
control.
agree with this. Still,
Okay.
I'll-
I appreciate you don't, and I appreciate.
can I have a written
cooperation.
statement right now? Because last time
Well, I
the
can't-
officers failed to identify themselves
Right.
and they didn't do nothing. Like they just, they
Yeah.
just said come
Well,
down
I've-
to the college,
Yeah, I've
Pearson
not.
College.
I've not. We're not doing nothing. 'Cause I've told you my name 3 times. Okay. It's all recording. All
I know, I'm
And you can get a
recording as
copy
well.
You can get a copy of the search record. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I want it right now
Well,
because
we're doing the search right
time you done this,
now.
like you didn't give me no identification.
Yeah.
I got stopped and searched for standing outside my
So
house
we're in uniform. I've
having a
identified
fag.
myself, yeah.
Again, this
So
is
what
the
happened last
second time.
So what happened last time?
They searched me and they were fed up because that you can get me on anything because I ain't got nothing. So they stormed off and they
Alright.
didn't identify themselves. I've got it all
Okay.
on video right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fine. Well, we're not storming off. We're being perfectly polite with you. Just
Well, I
basically
was being polite with you. Why,
that's
why
right.
are you doing this to me? I've done nothing. I've not given you any reason to do this.
I've explained that. All right.
Nah, still don't agree.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you don't agree.
Well, I don't, because you can't just do this to people. Like, you're meant to protect us, not bloody.
Well, how do we protect people?
The only gangs I ever see round here, I'm
Yeah.
afraid, is you guys
So
that attack me for just standing
But there
outside
are
my
gangs
house.
around here. There's stabbings around here. How many stabbings has been in Chelmsford? How much drug
Yeah.
dealing goes on in Chelmsford?
Well,
Yeah. And if we're not out,
I've lived here for, in this
yeah, so
place
you'll
for
know them,
over
won't you?
27
And your
years.
mum lives here, doesn't she?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So surely you want it to be safe for her as well. And
Well,
if we're not out, stop checking people and stop searching people. How are we supposed to?
yeah, but you shouldn't do it illegally.
Alright then, so I am going to be putting this in an iCard plus in the description. The Home Office of National Statistics, the Stop and Search data table. This is the email if you want to get in touch with them. There's a number there as well. But this is their stats, their table. So we're going to go to here. These are what sections they are. I like the word of missed section 43 out. And that's why for this year, well last year, there has been none. Because they don't really use any in between there. Section 60, there has been 4,000 and some, and Section 1 of PACE, 500 and something thousand, in a total of 547,003 searches. But that's not what we're going to look at. This is what we want to look at. So this year, like I say, 542,707, 23 searches. Ones what are resulting in arrest. This is very important. 73,891, which is what, a 14%. 14% of all stop searches has resulted in an arrest. Now, I think it's funny how they haven't put the figures for people who have been charged, because it's even less. But that's another little table. This is the one I want to show you. So he was stopped under drugs. So we'll go here and we go to this section right here. England and Wales, there's 331,856 people stopped under that section last year alone. Now let's go to firearms, which is right next to it, which was 5,000 and something. Offensive weapons, which is saying he does all the time, those 86,437 people stopped and searched. And the reason was looking for offensive weapons, firearms, drugs. Oh, look, they've got Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. There was 423 stopped and searched under the Terrorism Act. I guess that was all auditors last year. Others in total, so in total we've already seen 500 and some thousand. And then we'd already established that out of the 500 and some thousand searched, if you go to them all, there's 547,000 searched, and only 74,000 people was arrested, which is a 14%, and that's under all of the searches under Note 1, 2, and 8. So 1, 2, and 8, but this is just ethnic, what they define themselves as their ethnicities. So as you can see, 14%. Now, do you honestly believe that you should be searched under a 14% chance of you might get arrested? I think it's a little bit, that number's a bit low for my liking.
You are legally detaining me.
We're not.
You are illegally detaining me
It's not
because
illegal
I've not
detention.
committed a crime. So therefore, you're grabbing hold of my arm.
Very loosely, I'm just holding you.
You are grabbing
while
hold.
we do the search, because I
So
don't need
this
to run
is.
off.
So therefore,
really fancy
you are
running tonight.
illegally detained. I'm not running.
Yeah, I know you're not
Dude,
running.
look at
but
my
take-
belly.
get back
Do you
in
really
here.
think I'm going to be running?
Yeah, well, you probably outrun me, but dressed in all this.
Yeah,
You like that?
yeah, doing everything that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't got nothing on me. You just come and harass me for no reason. You've wasted my
Harassment is-
life. My dinner's getting cold.
Have you done this side? In these pockets?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
There's there.
Yeah.
Happy?
yeah.
So yeah, this is PC Osborne. I'm Sergeant Reynolds of the Operations Support Group, based at Boreham.
Well, yeah.
Explained all the
Well,
grounds.
what was all this for?
A copy of the
I'm
record is
standing
made.
outside my house. I want a copy of something now.
We don't provide
because-
Would you like-
paper records anymore. We can write our collar numbers down.
Because last time I ain't gone there because they're saying I have to go to some policing college somewhere.
Yeah, you do have to apply for a copy of the record in
So
writing.
why do I have to go to some police? I should get it right now.
And this is why paper copies should be back. Did you hear that? You'll have to apply for your search record in writing. What's that? Just another loophole for you to jump through to get your record? Absolutely ridiculous again. What an absolute ridiculous thing for him to say, or even to be able to, for him to be able to do. Bring back paper records. If you're with me, let us know in the comments, right? Because obviously these digital ones is just, they've put them up there for you to have loopholes to jump through just to get your record. I don't care about cutting a few trees down to make paper records available. If there wasn't searching, nearly 600,000 people for a 14% chance of actually finding something, maybe they wouldn't use so much paper.
No, we don't.
Stop
do-
me.
we-
You detain me
so you go to
for
police
no
station.
reason.
Well,
You
well,
know,
you're not
if I
detained
was
now.
breaking in a car,
Yeah.
I'd understand. Yeah, fully. I'd put your hands up. You
Yeah.
could do what you like.
Well, you're not detained
But
now. You're
I'm
free
just
to go.
standing outside my house.
Yeah. But you spent longer sort of speaking to us now than so you're not
Well,
detained.
yeah, because you just violated my rights of. Like, why should I let you go through my personal possessions?
Well, it's a stop search under section 23.
Yeah, but
Misuse
why
of
should
drug
I? I've
sex.
done nothing wrong.
But
If I'd done anything wrong, if I had done one thing wrong,
Yeah.
I would fully understand. I'd
like
put
I
my
said
hands
to you,
up.
it's based on what,
let you do what you like.
what we observed. And we are here.
Observed.
Yeah,
I'm
and-
standing outside my house.
And we're trying to make
having
it
a fag.
safer for people who live here, like yourself and like your mum.
I'm very safe. Everyone knows me round here. Everyone. I've
Yeah,
lived
but-
here 27 years.
But there's been loads of there's been stabbings around here and all sorts,
Well,
hasn't
I know
there?
there has.
Well, there you
yeah.
go. So,
But that's like ages ago, and that was right down in the park.
there's one just up there.
And that's just
About a year-
drug-related gangs. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm not like with a big gang, am I?
But unless we're out and about, stop searching people. How do we?
Yeah, but you shouldn't do that for no reason.
Well,
This
there
is
a
what
reason.
Look. He's taking all my details. He's looking at everything
So I
I'm
can
wearing.
Stop search for you properly, sir, so I can put it all on there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, wearing trainers.
Sorry.
So that's what it is. If I was an old lady walking down the street, there is no way you would have stopped me. There is no way on heaven or earth you would have
Would you
stopped
like
me.
to give me your details for the stop and search record?
No, I would not.
Okay, no problem at all. We still create one based on your description and the
That's,
location.
that's one of my neighbours.
Oh, is it?
She's making sure I'm alright.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well, you're all right. Why
I
wouldn't you
know
be
I'm
all right?
alright.
Why wouldn't you be all right?
Well, I've just been attacked. I've just stabbed a fag.
Yeah.
And you're
We've
attacking me.
We've attacked you.
Well, yeah, you grabbed me and you're holding my arm. You are illegally detaining me.
No.
I've done no crime. I have
I
to have
think-
committed a crime.
I think so. We're going around in circles a little bit.
Well,
So we'll wish you a good evening.
yeah.
All right.
See you later.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
You're
Good to see you,
dismissed.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay, then. So I think what I think should happen after every single search where they don't find anything, they should have to apologise and buy you a coffee. How many searches do you think will carry on with this 14% chance of them actually finding something on you? And then even less than 14% of those arrests from the searches are actually going to get charged from that. So every time they do that, they should have to buy you a coffee or a bottle of water, something, some fluid, not a pint or all like that. It should be a coffee, a tea, a bottle of water, or a can of Coke. If they do that for every single person they search, which doesn't have anything, do you think it'll happen? Do you think they'll be searching as many people? Probably not. But that's just my opinion. I think what should happen. I already put the statistics up there. It'll all be in the iCard and in the description if you want to have a look through it properly yourselves. But like I said, this is just my opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.